The following segment is sponsored by Monson Vision. I'm here with Dr. Bryan Monson at Monson Vision, and I have to ask you a question. I saw that Joe Jonas had this eye procedure done. It's all over the headlines.
Right.
What is this?
Right. So the procedure that he had done is it's a new technology that's called EVO ICL. And it's similar in the goals of LASIK, but the idea is that we use a lens-based LASIK, or LASIK with lenses, we sometimes nickname it, to correct the vision out, and it's an extraordinary thing. Very popular. In fact, over in Europe, it's over 1 million eyes of these have been performed. It comprises almost 50% of the vision correction market over in Europe. So very popular, and that trend is really happening here. So we're very excited about the technology at Monson Vision.
Wow. Okay, who's a good candidate for this?
Really, it's anybody who's after glasses-free or contact lens-free vision. The data on these lenses are extraordinary in terms of the vision outcomes, in terms of the safety profile and so forth. But really, anybody between the ages of 20 and 45 who has nearsightedness or nearsightedness with astigmatism, which essentially means they struggle to see at a distance without correction. So.
And how is this different from a contact lens?
Right. So similar to a contact lens, actually, is this is a very gentle device that's placed on the inside of the eye itself, in a potential space back behind the iris itself, in a very brief, painless, about a 4-minute procedure that requires no sutures, and the vision really is almost instantaneous in recovery. But that lens resides back there. It works with the biomechanics and the chemistry of the eye to ensure that it's safe. And the idea is that this lens stays with you permanently for life. So unlike a contact lens where we're needing to remove that and clean them and so forth, this lens resides in the eye and really lasts for a lifetime in the absence of any pathology and so forth. So
that is so phenomenal. As a contact wearer myself, it would just be amazing not to have to handle my contacts in and out of my eyes on a daily basis, be able to wake up and see. What is the success rate like?
It's a good question, yeah. The FDA, like I mentioned, recently did a major study back in May, and the results of that really have mirrored what we have learned from similar studies over in Europe and in Brazil and so forth. And that's the success rates are remarkable in terms of the safety and in terms of the outcomes, which is amazing when we think about the very, very high prescriptions. We're correcting all the way up to minus 20 all the way back. Wow. All the way back down through that spectrum. So the vision quality is remarkable. This is not a consolation prize for laser vision correction. The vision quality is extraordinary, and it's a very safe, great procedure that with the side effect of being able to see amazing. So
sure. Well, it is life-changing, and you're located here in beautiful Logan. Now, it's definitely worth the drive to trust a professional like you to do this sort of procedure. Can we get a consultation, and where do we go? Absolutely.
And the biggest thing is working with a surgeon who has the experience to do this, but also the experience to do all of the other major laser vision correction procedures and the number of variations, including EVO ICLs, and has the technology to screen those and to look at those in terms of safety. So to reach us for consultation, it's either on monsonvision.com. Guest patients can self-schedule, so it's convenient, or they can call us at 435-787-7200 to book a complimentary consult. So
perfect, Dr. Monson. Great to see you. Thank you for the information.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Of course.